Hello, good uh morning everybody. Just a very short today's not well, I wouldn't say very short, but I I can stream for like 2 hours and then I have to go because I'm getting more housework done. My sink actually works again and I never thought I'd be so happy to be able to do dishes. But yeah, it's really nice I can do dishes again and um the new issue today is that my toilet, when I flush it, like it the little cycle thing goes on for like, I don't know, it feels like forever. Um and I thought it was normal because it's done that since I moved in, and I just thought it was like a slow cycle or something, you know? But then my water bill's kind of insane. So, yeah. Uh New season in Forza, so I wanted to get some of get it out of the way. I'm gonna at least aim for 20 points. If we can, we'll go for 40. Uh, yeah, looks like we gotta do some jumping. We gotta travel back to Mexico. Oh, looks like the capture's. Wait, is the capture messing up? It looks the same right now. Yeah, the capture's messing up. 1 second. I'm gonna stick with Horizon Solo. Um, I've been playing this off stream, and whenever I play online, for some reason my internet just itself, and yeah. Using the Chibi model again. Honestly, I might just stick with the Chibi model until my debut. I really like the Chibi model. I like that it blinks and everything, and it just feels more. It feels a lot nicer. The PNG I got, the one that I was using previously, um, that model is really nice for like being able to have a reference for artists. Oh,
Hey, Lightning.
oh, that's
You
why I
know
couldn't
what time
pause.
it is?
Okay. Anything goes. We gotta fly 984 feet. I really suck at these, the ones where you have to fly. Oh wait, no, not car type. Performance class. S2. I did it in this car last time, so maybe I should just try it again.
Where to next?
Huh. I didn't know that AI could drift. I need to turn the HUD back on.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. right.
Oh, this might be bad for me. Okay, I'm gonna definitely need a different vehicle.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's just see where we hit. Wait. No way we killed it first try like that, right? Oh. Yay. For the last season, I had to do the jump like, I don't know, over 20 times, I think, because I couldn't get it. Okay. Speed trap. Gotta hit 180. Gotta switch back to track mode. I used to stream this game a lot.
In 200 yards. Turn
Oh, wait. Yeah, so I used to stream this game a lot. On my
Turn left.
old Twitch account when I was still like a face cam streamer. But that
200
wasn't even
yards.
this game technically. That was Horizon 2.
Turn sharp left. In 400 yards.
But I felt like that was the
turn
only
right.
game I could ever stream at the time, and I didn't really like that.
Turn right.
It really burnt me out on streaming because
400 yards.
if I wanted viewers, I had to stream Horizon 2,
Turn left.
and if I wanted to have fun, I wouldn't have viewers. So it just didn't make streaming very fun versus now where I can stream whatever I want really, except for right now when I'm kind of making this push for like the last stretch for before affiliate. But once I'm affiliate again, one of the things I'm kind of looking forward to is just playing whatever I want again. You know, some of those games just don't bring in the viewers because they're not really known. But ooh, ultimately, that's my goal, and I think we'll get there pretty soon. But the hardest part for me right now is the concurrent viewers. I just have to bring that average up, and if I stream games that aren't really well known, then obviously that average is gonna stay pretty low because people aren't really gonna come by. Oopsies. This part is in the Goliath
Turn
race.
left. Turn left.
Lauren Miles, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. That short amount of time I used to look over made me completely miss this turn. Oh god, this car is not meant to go off-road. Oh god.
In 400 yards. Turn left.
I think the speed trap isn't on dirt though, so
Turn left.
we might still be good. Oh my god. I've been wrong before though. It looks like we're gonna stick to dirt. Oh, no we're not. Excuse me, pardon me. We gotta hit 180? I think we got it. No, 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 no.
You have arrived
Yeah.
at your destination.
Man, the seasonal objectives are actually kind of easy this time around. We got 2 super wheel spins. We're about to get our third. This is an off-roading one. An average of 115. I think I've got a car that can do that. Ideally, we don't have to change cars. Or, no, not change cars. Ideally, we don't have to buy another car. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Gonna turn this off.
In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
I don't know which camera I prefer, third or first,
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
or even like hood. In Gran Turismo, I like hood.
Turn sharp left.
Whoops. But for some reason, in this game, I like this view more. Like, interior, but without the steering wheel. The steering wheel, to me, makes things a little bit more, I don't know, I get distracted. I get distracted really easily, and so not having the steering wheel is really nice. Oh god.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
We're still about 4 miles away. But off stream, I grinded the Goliath race a little bit just for monies, and you know the wheel spins are nice too. I did 5 laps on it, and it took me like 50 minutes. It was kind of insane. I mean, from like in Gran Turismo or F1, I'm kind of used to doing longer races, but just in Forza, it feels different. It's not like, I don't know. It's honestly just me making excuses. But the Goliath just doesn't feel comparable to anything really. Like even if you do an endurance race at Nürburgring, it, to me, that is less taxing on the brain than in Forza. I guess because in Gran Turismo the cars just feel more planted.
Turn
Oh
sharp
god.
left.
Whereas on here, they kind of always feel like they're somewhat on ice.
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right.
Jesus.
Turn right. 200 yards. Turn left.
This car is a horrible example of how it always
Turn
feels like
left.
the cars are on ice, but... Oh, wait. Is that the zone? Yeah, we need to run up. That guy didn't even try dodging us. I mean, we didn't try dodging him either, but still.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Your PNG tuber looks really cute. Why don't you rig it? It's just money mainly, and I want to hold off until I'm at least affiliate before I invest too much into my... Oh god. We are gonna try this again. But I want to at least be affiliate before I invest more into my channel and my model and everything. But thank you. I love my Chibi. The artist is my Oshi, so that was another really cool thing, being able to commission something from her. Oh, Tyr Odinson, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think she did amazing with my model.
You've arrived at your destination.
Yikes. How fast do they want us to go through there? 115. I'm gonna need a faster car. Oh, heck. Not really for off-road, but what have I got to lose at this point? If this doesn't work, then I'll go figure something out. I think the run-up going the other direction is better, but... It seems you don't have much control on your car. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, you know, changing the view might help too, because I can barely see. Let's just practice. Yeah, the dirt makes it... I don't really race on dirt a lot, so I don't know, like, oh god, the logistics of it, and yeah, there's very little control. No, this isn't the run. I need a place where I can fix my car a little bit. This is the closest thing, I think. Okay, we gotta go over there and get a car that can actually, oh god, go fast on dirt and not slide everywhere.
Turn left. Turn left.
Tyr, if you're still here or if you're able to type, is it weird seeing Forza on my stream again?
Turn left.
Why aren't you using a similar overlay to your PNG tuber?
Turn right.
I normally do use an overlay. However, just for certain games, I refrain from using it, especially if the game has like really beautiful scenery. But here, give me a second. It's not set up right now, but this is one of my overlays that I use. And then I also have my little cafe. So yeah, I normally do use overlays, but just certain games. Like this game, I think it looks really pretty. There's a lot to look at, and I don't want to like compress it or anything. So so my viewers can have a nice viewing experience.
Turn left.
Most of the time I use the overlay whenever I'm playing like Switch games or something.
You have arrived at your destination.
It is weird considering last time
Welcome back, Lightning.
when I streamed you were playing with me. Yeah. I don't know. I just randomly decided to pick up Forza again, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I figured, why not? It can just stay, and I'll stream it. And we have these like the weekly events, so it's just a good time all around nowadays. Any idea to upgrade them? Yeah. So for my just chatting, I want to get a background artist. But that's about it, really. As far as the overlays itself, I don't really have any plans or desire to. I enjoy it where it's at currently. Can we bring this car up to S2? Oh, definitely. Okay. Off-road would go up to 8.5. Okay. Well, if you want to, I can help you with that. Nah, I'm good though. Thank you. I appreciate it though. But yeah, I'm not in the market for any overlays or art of the sorts. Okay, I don't think that's gonna actually help us that much anymore. Okay, we'll try it. Not even sure if this will be better for what we're trying to do. Where's that zone? I remember it was over here somewhere, right? Was it this one? No. Oh, it was this one.
Turn around. It is safe to do so. 100 yards. Turn right.
Thanks. Whoa! It's been a while since I played this. Yeah. I think the last time we played Forza together was on Horizon 4, right?
In 400 yards. Turn sharp left.
I don't think we got to travel Mexico together.
Turn sharp left. Turn left.
Oh, so I was talking to Chloe about this. I know the first Horizon was in Colorado. Second Horizon was UK. No. Second Horizon was, I think, France or something. Somewhere of the sort. Third Horizon, I don't remember. Fourth was UK, and this is Mexico. I don't remember where Third Horizon is. Okay, what if I turn traction control on? Ugh, I had to dodge that guy. It's okay. We still got this. Still a good run. $14, $15, $15. Yay! I think we got it. Amber, welcome, welcome. All right, cool. 3 down. We're at 8 points. And yeah, now we have those to do. Solidify the retro reputation by speedily earning gold. Oh, it's a treasure hunt. I see. Photographed any Lamborghini at El Arco de Cabo, San Lucas. Looks like we also have some in Hollywood. Hot Wheels to do too. Okay. We'll start with this then. Classic Rally C-Class. Do we have anything like that? Whoa! The fish head emotes are new, Amber. I've never seen those before. Oh, Classic Rally. We have two cars, but neither of them fit the bill. So we might have to go buy a new car. Whoops. Whoops. Where was that race? Up here? No. Oh, it's right here. Any festivals near there? Do I have a house near there? No. This is the house near there. Dang. Okay, so I have to go here and then drive up there.
In 100 yards, turn right.
We.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I should get better at off-road driving. It seems like a fun territory.
Turn left.
Might as well have some fun on the way there, right? Oh, Tyr, you were asking about Diablo earlier. I think if everything goes well, I want to stream it. So maybe that's something that'll happen on stream one day. But it purely depends on if optimization goes well. But I might also wait for like the first sale. Five Nights at Freddy's trailer? I think you sent me a message about that, right? Does it look good? I saw you were streaming Five Nights at Freddy's too.
400 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, that's something I need to get better at. Some braking. I heard Matthew Lillard's in that movie. Classic Rally. I think a Mini Cooper would be pretty cool. Been a while since I've seen Matthew Lillard in a movie. Same. I know you love Matthew Lillard too, right? Oh my god, I can have Mr. Bean's Mini Cooper. I had a ton of people come through last night because of it and ended up with 51 unique viewers from people's recommended tabs. That's crazy. He plays Purple Guy? Purple Guy. My logic of is Purple Guy the bunny? Bonnie? My logic of Five Nights at Freddy's does not go too far. This looks kind of funny. But I don't know. I might actually like it more than this. Oh, wait. Oh, why is this one so much? It gives us like... Oh, no, it doesn't. It does kind of give us off-road. The man behind the slaughter. Oh. I am inherently a wiki for Five Nights at Freddy's. Basically, the main bad guy, he killed the kids. Oh! Is he the guy, the bite of, what was it, the bite of 67 or something? That meme? No, that's his son. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about this one anymore. Honestly, let's just go for a clean look on our off-road mini. Yeah, simple. So Matthew plays William Afton. Oh. I know the name. Don't know what the guy looks like, but I do know that name. Okay, wait. Why would I put 4.5, 4.3? Oh. So I handle better in the dirt with this. I see. I gotta remember we gotta stick with C class here. 185. I don't really want to go bigger than that. Then the other guy, which if I remember is the security guard, is the actor from Kentucky. Oh, wait, Josh Hutcherson's from Kentucky? Hey, hey. That's a cool dude right there. I don't remember where exactly. Oh, I mean, it's cool that he comes from here. Wait a second. So you're telling me in Hunger Games, both actors came from here? PETA the Mockingjay's here. That's so cool. Wait. Oh, drive line. Wait. This is the front wheel drive. Oh, well. We won't worry about it. That's super cool. I never knew that both actors were actually from Kentucky. I knew that I knew about Jennifer Lawrence coming from here, but I didn't know that Josh was also from here. Big Man Peta gonna be fighting off Freddy Fazbear. Ooh, Union, Kentucky. I am an inherent lore master for Five Nights at Freddy's. I love that game to the bone. I watched the most recent thing I remember watching was Markiplier playing Five Nights at Freddy's, but like you could hide inside Freddy or something. Security breach, yes. Oh wait, those bombs up to A class. Security breach was buggy as hell. Don't get me started on that. Was it? Mark didn't seem like he was having issues with it, at least when I was watching. But I don't know. Maybe he was just really good at making it look good. I have half the book series. There's a book series? The Silver Eyes series, You Will Always Be Famous. I didn't even know there were books for it. Dang, everything's gonna bump us up to B class, and we don't really want that right now. There we go. Mark had issues as well. His frame rate tanked multiple times. Oh, yeah. When I watched it, it was just it was like background, so I didn't like actively watch it. I wonder what it is with the developers and releasing games that, I don't know, it feels like super buggy, not optimized well, just stuff like that. I was about to ask you how you watched it. You know me. I rarely actively watch the YouTube videos. It's always just background noise.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right.
Whoa! What the freak? What in tarnation? Oh yeah, you have the mainline books, which is a different timeline that Fazbear fights, which has Matt, Pat, Mpreg. What's that? And then Tales from the Pizzaplex, which is the new series. That one sounds cool. Bro, who's shooting the gun? That's my car. Bah, 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 bah. I'm Mr. Bean. Oh, Mr. Bean doesn't talk. Oh. Oh. Don't make you explain that. Okay, I won't. Yo, did this car almost flip just from me turn? Oh my god, yeah, the wheels lifted off the ground. Yeah, what does MPreg stand for? That's what I was. Male pregnancy. What? Rodo, welcome back. Hello, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't streamed in a while either, but you know. Rocking the Mr. Bean car, yes sir. It's so slow. This championship is about to put me to sleep probably. Oh, that's right. You did go on holiday. How was your holiday? 1, 2, 3 races. Wow, they're so far apart. Bro, why did they separate these races so far? It was nice, but I wouldn't want to live there. So packed. Yeah, I feel like that's how it is for a lot of tourist places, no? In your absence, though, I discovered a spell that makes me small, so now I'm tiny. Yeah, a character called Matt that we can assume is a ripoff Matt Pat ends up having the coding for Springtrap in his belly, which eventually bursts out as a newborn Springtrap and proceeds to go, Daddy! Mind you, these books are for young readers. Whoa! This city has more people than my entire country. You know, I always forget that London is in England. Oh yeah, mate. That area is packed. Glasgow? Is that where you're from, Amber? Actually, wait. You don't have to answer that. Unintentionally ask a personal question on stream. Jesus. Whee! Oh, that's right. Amber's Scottish. Yeah, I'm from Glasgow, but not in center. I'm considered Glaswegian. Oh. However, are we going to catch up to these guys up front? Come on, Mr. Bean. We got this. Yeah, Fazbear Fright's books are insane. Yeah. Up. The silver eyes are kind of better. Oh. Are kind of better, but they go into horrific detail of William being killed by the spring locks. Where's the Mr. Bean teddy at? Probably in the passenger seat, but I can't look to inside like that. It puts me over there. Man, the AI is aggressive. That one was my fault. Sorry, AI. Remember Thomas the van in the old Forza? Still gives me nightmares. I'm pretty sure I can't look at Thomas anymore because of you. Luckily, I did not have to drive in England. Yeah, from what I've seen in videos and like dashcam footage, driving in England just doesn't seem like the move. Honestly, this car's so slow, we can go flat out through a lot of this. Oh, this probably not, though. The old switcheroo. Oh, never mind. Woo! I got it. I got a different transmission, but I didn't adjust the gear ratios. I should probably do that after this race. Oh, Lord, my wheels lifted off the ground. Oh, wait, I'll have to read that in a second. There's only one lap left. Oh my. We are struggling in this race. Maybe we can take third in this race and then try to aim for first in the next two. No, or we don't even settle for third. We can try to steal first here. Come on, Mr. Bean. Yahoo! Cool. All right. One of the Fazbear Frights books involves a girl being cannibalized alive by children. There's another one called The Turning Wheel, which has an animatronic wearing a boy's skin. And another one where a boy dies and then is forced to watch doctors remove his eyes, and that's only scratching the surface. What the heck? Gotta love Scott Cawthon kids' books. Yeah, right? I forget those are kids' books. Oh, but by the way, you may have shrunk in size, but you also lost abs, I guess. Everything for its price. Yeah. My abs are gone. Just pudge. Only squishy chibi. Oh, wait. That's what I meant to do. So we're gonna turn that up a lot. Okay, needs to run for Girls Guide. See y'all later. Thank you for swinging by. Hope you have a good time. And yeah, we hope to see you next time. Or whenever you're back.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right.
This already feels a lot better. Oh god.
Turn right.
Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
That's a roundabout? Oh, it is a roundabout. This thing does not like... Ow, Jesus. Oh, God. I was wondering if my Dravatar was following you in races still. Then I seen me in Faith. Yeah, so a lot more people have been cheating in these games. So I think that's putting like your Dravatar lower, since it takes like the AI takes data from how people actually drive in this game. Do you have to drive with a car with the driver's seat on the wrong side, or are you choosing to? It depends on the car. So this car was manufactured in England, where, you know, they sit on the right side, drive on this side of the road. So that's why it's on this side. And then other cars. Here, actually, give me a second. And then, I don't know, like, here, let's say this car produced in America. Well, I only played the new one for a few hours, so I'm not surprised. And then, yeah, in this car, it's on the left side.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, but it's still the wrong side. Yeah, you don't get to choose which side the seat's on. You just have to... You take what they give you. So in your country, it's also on the left side? Oh, Tier, I also remember the Pokeball car. Your Pokeball car that could go like 200 miles an hour off-road or something. I think in every country which wasn't a British satellite, it's on the left side. Oh! I know a lot of... Oh, well, I don't know my history, so I guess Japan would also be a British satellite. I know in Japan a lot of their cars are right-hand drive as well. Whee! My little bro just informed me they are putting Nicolas Cage in Dead by Day. What? Wait, what horror movie was he in? Or are they just straight up putting Nicolas Cage? That was just a really bad turn. I don't know about Japan. I remember in geography, I never knew where the boundary between Japan and Russia is. Ah. Not even sure unless they are going off the wall. The Wonderland movie? Wonderland movie. I remember he was... The most recent movie I remember he was in... Oh, Wally's. I think he played himself in a movie. That's like what I remembered most recently. They should put him in Dead by Daylight as Ghost Rider. And he should be a killer. He was a good Ghost Rider. Willy's Wonderland? I don't think I've heard of that one. They should, or if he's a survivor, they should give him all of his like movie skins. So him in Con Air, National Treasure, Nicolas Cage, freaking Johnny Storm, Nicolas Cage, What else was he in? Oh, Spider Noir, Nicolas Cage. Oh man, the Mini does not like these sprints. We're gonna be finishing third here. If the next one's a sprint, I think we're gonna have to get another car. We just don't have the power for these hills. All right. There's a movie with Nicolas Cage where he has to steal the Constitution of the United States because there's a treasure map from Vatican City on its backside. Yeah, National Treasure. I love those movies. Yeah, a lot of people are using the Ford Escort. I think I should do the same. You know what? No. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this in the Mini Cooper. Pretty much a Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff where he's a janitor, is the animatronic place, and hey, S15, and he needed to do it to make money to fix his car, and he basically has no lines and just beats the out of and kills the animatronics. Oh my god. I gotta be right back and use the restroom, but I'm gonna look that up. Oh, is there no music here? Okay.
I don't know. I think we have a few more adventures in us.
Be right back.
You want to put a bow on your Hall of Fame run, right?
So I looked it up. That is 100% a Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff. And you say he doesn't talk at all, but like that's half the fun in Nicolas Cage movies. No, it's how he talks and stuff. If you have the time to waste.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Whee!
Turn left.
Oh god. Oh wait. I wonder how much traction control is slowing us down in these races too. There's no power, so we can just keep traction control off. And honestly, I think we're still not struggling, but let's try shorter ratios. It's entertaining, I will give it that. Ah, okay. Bro, yesterday I wanted to watch a movie and I almost didn't find a free version of it on the internet. Wasted like 1 hour. Jeez. Is it on Netflix? I'm honestly not sure. I haven't been on Netflix in a while. I've just been watching a lot of Disney Plus. Chloe and I we watched all three Cars movies, and now we're working on Toy Story. I don't remember which Horizon radio I liked listening to. Tier, I remember you liked the classic channel.
400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Making gaffes and relaxing. It's always hilarious to picture you like racing at over 100 miles an hour while sipping on your spot of tea. Piano and violins playing in the background. I'm just keeping the in-game radio down because I don't want to accidentally risk getting DMCA'd for something that the game plays. Our launch is awful. It's okay. I think we make up for it in corners. But like that's the thing in these sprints, there's a very small amount of corners. So we kind of struggle because we don't have the top end. We're kind of gaining on these guys now. I'm trying. This is hard. I gotta hope that that guy either slows down, messes up, or is not second in the championship points. Okay, okay. Keep throwing us these corners. We're not letting up. Nice! Mr. Bean! Okay, what did I miss? Don't want to be that guy, but if there isn't a Turbofolk radio in-game, I wouldn't listen either. It is a music genre, but it is hard to describe. Oh, I don't know if there is. I gotta be honest, I don't really listen to the radio that much on here. Hey, congratulations, Tier. It looks like you finished 7th in this championship. Honestly, the thing that makes me super proud is positions 1 through 7 are all like personal friends of mine. And then 8 through 12 are randoms. Yeah, sure. I like the design. Mr. Bean, can't go wrong. And we got a new car. Turbofloak is pretty much exclusive to Yugoslavia, so I doubt there is. I wonder. No, that wasn't where. I don't know why I thought one of the Horizons took place in Russia. I can't remember where it takes place, and it's kind of bugging me now. Calbro, you're live. I am live. I'm live for another hour, and then I have to go because the handyman will be here. Okay, so restriction is a car from Germany, B class. But if I in like 10 years actually can afford a car, that's when I'm playing 24/7. Ah, that's the good type of music then. Is there no festival near here? No, but I do have a house right there. Oh, I have a house right here, right? No. Okay. I have a house right here. Hugo is not Russia, sir? Oh. My geography skills aren't the best. Go buy the house. That house was expensive. I don't know if it gave us a perk either. Okay. Country. Germany. B class. I have options. Oh, I could use my Porsche. Bruh. 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 You guys are too fast. Bruh. You have 8. You know, I want to keep my 8 mil. It's literally the opposite. Oh. Do the Baja bug? No, 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 no. These are races on the street now. Hey, hey. That's what you use as the Pokeball ball. Pokeball ball? Pokeball car. I use the Porsche. Russia is in the north, like Siberia, but Europe literally means south. Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, does this have the RWB? It does. Yeah. Uh. No. Ooh. So that's all it takes, huh? Yugoslavia, translated from Serbian, means South Slavic country. Oh, hey Calbro, I went on a 3-hour walk and I saw the funniest thing ever. Want to hear? Yeah, whoa, 3-hour walk. That's insane. I've been doing 1 hour on the treadmill each day at the gym, and it kind of kills me. Well, that's all we need. You go to the gym and still lost abs? Yeah. I'd prefer to be small. Wait. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's a cross country. Maybe I should have done the buggy. Okay, we'll do one race, and then if I need to do the buggy, then I'll do the buggy.
100 yards, turn right.
You should just do the Baja. Oh, the Baja buggy? The one that you requested that first, right? You know what? Heck yeah. I'm just gonna go back. There's not even a house near there. This is the closest house. So there was this man that walked past me. Guess what was on his t-shirt? He had a picture of a corn dog
You have arrived at your destination.
dressed as a pickle. God, it starts in D tier. Okay, we have some work to do. Wait, did I just see another one? Hold up, go back. Oh, I thought I saw another one in here. Oh, I did. Were you talking about this Baja bug or the... Oh, that's not the Baja. You wanted this one, the orange one. Okay, okay, okay. Oh. What designs are there for this? I like this because we're in Mexico. All right, I think I'll go now again. It's not late, but I don't want to stay up late every day. Hey, that's a great decision to make for your personal wellness. So thank you for coming by. I hope you have a great night, and I hope to see you next time. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, that puts us in A class. Never mind. We don't have to do a lot of poppies. It said, and I mean it. What about the good thing Hitler did with a drawn Hitler on it with a thumbs up? What the heck? That's quite insane. Are you telling me that these tires aren't already on here? Okay, so we'll go with that. Wait. Continue working. We'll stick with this engine. We're gonna make this thing an off-roading beast. Nani? So stock comes with 265/75 15s. The upgraded 265/75 15s. How does that make any sense? Riddle me that. Yikes. We'll do 7-speed. Let's hope that this brings us to the class we need. Oh. Perfect. Install. I burst out. I would have too. That's a crazy shirt. There goes tier. Given questionably good, questionably bad influence decisions for my cars. I think that's how the drift van came to be in Horizon 2. Okay, I like low pressure for my tires. Gearing is a little insane. Let's bump that up a lot. I'll try 495 for now. Wait. There's a 0.4 difference. But it's always fun. True. Very true. Wow, this thing actually kind of stops really well in the dirt. All right, and I was really thinking about it, and there was this one thing I thought of Volkswagen. Oh, I should not attempt how to read that. I can barely read English as is. It just doesn't slide. It just goes. Surprisingly, a really good car. Told ya. Hello, civilians.
Turn left.
I'm thinking when I hit affiliate, I might do my 100% run on Spider-Man again, but I think it just has to be unmodded because when I tried launching my game with the mods, it just didn't work. Which kind of sucks because I did enjoy the mods. Playing as like Andrew Garfield was really fun, for example. But what can you do? You just gotta row with it. That is German for a car for the people. Oh! Yeah, I know that their motto is usually like Das Auto or something.
You will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
It sounds like I'm making popcorn. Honestly, I didn't even know I had this car. Good choice, tier. It seems kind of wrong having such a shiny paint job on on a Baja vehicle, though. None of those cars look like they're ready for off-roading. Do I just... When you're good, it don't get dirty. Do I just not remember what cross-country is? Well, we're gonna school these. That guy does not look ready for off-road. Look at his front tires going ka-chow. Oh, we are going off-road. Haha, loser. I did not mean to push him like that. Whoa! Nah, that's their first slogan. I'm a little car fan. My dream car is an Audi R8 or BMW. Oh, which BMW? I used to be into cars, but a lot of people have kind of ruined that for me, so I just don't really care. I mean, I still love my car. It's a great car to drive back and forth. I have a lot of fun going back and forth, but yeah, no, the car community is just meh. At least in the States, a lot of these kids getting into the car community, they like doing street takeovers, and you know, it's dangerous, kills people, gives everyone a bad rap, and overall it's just not enjoyable. Whoa! Bro, that guy in front is kind of fast. Brother, chill. Hello. Hello, my love. Welcome, welcome. She is awake. What is that? Oh my god. I have risen from my slumber. Yes, you have. I hope you rested well. So I was thinking, oh god, oh Jesus. Okay, so I was thinking I have to end stream early-ish today in like a little over half an hour, and if it lines up, maybe I can call you while you're studying and I'm cooking. My god. My car just came to a dead stop. Okay, I believe we can beat that guy, so we're gonna restart this event. I don't think he's gonna beat us. I think I would pick the BMW M2. Do you like the new design for the M2? Like the super boxy design? Because I don't know. I don't think I'm a fan of it. That sounds good. Yay. Oh, I'm gonna call Cal first. Eh. Me? Wait, what was my question? Oh, God. Oh! I get what you're saying. Was not paying attention to that turn. I actually do, but the inside maybe a little... Ah! I like the old M2 design. I don't know. A lot of the new car designs, like even because I have a Type R, and the new design I'm not a big fan of. It looks too much. One, it looks too much like a Chibi Honda Accord, which is fine. Just label it as a Honda Accord, right? But it looks too mature. Who gets a Honda Civic because they want to be mature? You know, they want to have fun. They want. Ah! It's like the rowdy younger sibling. No one wants to be mature in a Honda Civic and go to business meetings in one, you know? So I know I said that guy's not going to beat us, but it's looking like he's going to beat us. I don't know, man. My Honda Accord can be pretty rowdy. Yes, but design-wise, I mean, design-wise, you look like the businessman that can take off the suit and have fun. But even then, the new Honda Accord, I don't like how that looks either. I saw it on the road today when I was going to the gym. I'm not a fan of it. It looks weird. Oh, is this the big jump? No, it's not. Okay. That's the big jump. No! No, no. Not letting that guy beat us. But I would pick the sport model, you know, a little spoiler, some cool matte blue. Yeah, yeah. I don't own a suit, thank you. Okay, let us think here. I don't think we need that clearance because we are pretty high off the ground. Maybe that helps us control the car a little bit better. Maybe we push this a little bit towards the rear, and that helps us control the car a little bit better. Maybe even get a better launch because the engine's back there. Launch still feels the same. Wait, no, we are faster. But then this guy takes off. Never mind. Get a gun, shoot out his tires. Yeah, hop in the passenger seat, Tier. We're playing Mario Kart. Oh! I forget about that jump. I think you can make every car cool, but it just takes so much money, you know? That's very true. It's a hobby, and it's a very expensive hobby. But to me, working on a car is the equivalent of, I don't know, like an artist spending a lot of money on paint and canvases and everything. Jesus. It's just, the cars are the canvas, and the car mods are the paint. Lord. That's not how I wanted to go through that. What if I hit the brakes a little bit here? Yeah. All right, Tier. Start shooting. Shoot out his tires. Get the blicky, Tier! Oh, hey. Good shot. It's that's just so weird to see. All right, let's see, where are we? Yeah, but a random idiot can't just total your paint out of nowhere. Have you watched Glass Onion? I think that's a great example of how an idiot can ruin your painting. Oh, Tier, 10th place. I just love matte black, matte red, or volcano red. Ice white is pretty too. I like cars in white. I think they look really good. And red. Some cars, though, in red looks kind of plain to me. Like, I know red's supposed to stand out and pop, but whenever certain cars are in red, it just blends in. Nice. Sorry, this game is like one of the only games where I'll be upset for getting 5,000 credits. What can I say? I'm number 1 times 10, huh? I still have yet to figure out how you race in third person tier. I struggle to race in third person. I like driving around like this, but
In 400 yards, turn left.
dodged it.
Turn left. In 400 yards,
1
turn
times
left.
10 equals 10. Yes. Did that guy just stop in the middle of his turn?
Turn left. In 200 yards,
Can you play this game with a steering wheel? You can. I just I don't have like a rig for my setup, my steering wheel. So racing games
you have
aren't,
arrived at your destination.
it's not as fun to do because I'm always like sliding back and forth. Whee! Oh wait, people could probably get sick from that. You have one? What do you have? I've only got like the basic Logitech G. I forgot what it was. G29? Is that what it was? I used it for American Truck Simulator, but for racing games where I have to like left foot brake and everything, yeah, it just pushes me backwards. My bedroom has wood flooring, so my chair just gets slippery. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna invest in it much further. I might actually even sell my wheel. Bruh. I got the F1 steering wheel and a cool BMW themed steering wheel. Oh, do you have Fanatec? So, do you have a direct drive wheel or belt driven? We have 3 laps to make up. I mean, 2 more laps to make up. Belt driven? Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I know like games like Gran Turismo 7, you can play it on controller, and I do, but a lot of controller players are like talking about how just because of like how the game reacts to it, you can't take certain corners as well as you would in this with a wheel. So I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. I'm kind of limited because I'm on gamepad. But I think their leaderboards should separate gamepad and wheel users instead of keeping them under the same boat, personally. I mean, obviously, if there are full-on races, then have them together, but for time attack leaderboards, I don't think they should be together. Oh, I should have kept turning through that. It's okay. Guess I'm taking the car to the wash, fellas. Okay, the Porsche 944 is the one we gotta watch out for in the next race. Got it. Oh my, the last race is kind of far. Well, it's not the newest M2, but I'll drive this one for you. Good luck. Just so we can get to our next area.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn sharp left.
The thing is with cars is that you get too much attached to it. I walk to the store or barber or bar because why use a car if you can get some stamina and keep your body healthy? So that's, I think, one of the unfortunate things about the state, like the United States, especially where I live. There are very few places where you can walk to in a comfortable amount of time, let alone safely. You know, I have text updates from a news channel, and it seems like every single day there's always some kind of shooting. So, I mean, I know there's a risk of it everywhere, and I just don't keep up with like global news, but it just kind of sucks, you know. Even if I was completely comfortable walking the hour it would take me to get to the gym, there's always that risk. But you know, even now, I was at a place to get my grandmother's windshield repaired, and people were talking about it. Just two other customers in the lobby. They were talking about how even road rage is getting pretty bad now. People are getting guns pointed at them just for, like, this person, she just did a courtesy honk, you know, just quick beep beep. And obviously, you know, it could be hearsay. He said, she said, and she could have laid on the horn, but still, just for a horn, she got a gun pointed at her. Because the thing is with cars, you say, like, I will take the car this time, and then you will do it again and again, you know? Yeah, definitely true. And if I had places that were closer to walk to, I would definitely just walk everywhere. But I can't remember the road system, what it's called. But basically, it's just in the States, nothing really is close to where you can conveniently and safely walk to. But then you have the lazy people. It's because people are soft and don't know how to fight. All right. Where's my car? There it is. I don't even want to attempt to use that one. Okay, wait, let's see. 5.4, 5.0. Handles worse. 5.7, 5.6. Kind of accelerates a little bit better. 4.8, 4.8. 8.5, 9.0. I'm sticking with the Baja. I thought it censors itself. Sorry. No. It's perfectly fine. I don't care if everyone curses in chat. I just choose not to myself. If you can't even walk an hour, you're just lazy. Yeah, walking an hour, like I said, perfectly fine. But if I'm going to the gym, like before work or something, if I have to walk an hour, then another hour back, I'd have to wake up really early, and then it's dark, and that's when all the crazy people are out. Even like the local park here, Tier, you might know the number, but they've found like 3 bodies there or something, because people walk the loop there quite often. And yeah, no, it's just safety is the biggest issue here. we have a bridge, a walking bridge that people used to go to a lot, but then now there's a curfew on the bridge, so they shut down the bridge, kind of like a park, because of all the fightings and all the shootings that happen on the bridge. And that's even crazier. You know, it's kind of wide out in the open. But people just, they have anger issues now. And one of the guys at the glass repair shop, he was saying how if he tried to understand people, or like the people that do shootings, he could probably sum it up to people are just stressed, like extra stressed nowadays. And I was like, okay, I kind of get that. But at the same time, I don't know. I you know, if I'm on the road, I'm angry and I'm stressed. I shout a few profanities, maybe. I honk my horn a little longer. I can truly say I've never thought of just pointing a gun at someone for honking at me or cutting me off, you know? Those are just alcoholics and crazy people. You just described America. But yeah, I like going to a lot of the parks here during the day. And the loops are normally like 4 hours, or at least oh god, the loop near like where I live at the park, it's like 4 miles. It's not that bad. I really like it. The only thing that sucks is during the loop you kind of walk right, you're not, I'm not gonna say you're right next to the road, you're attached to the road, so cars are gonna be driving by, and a lot of people are stupid. They'll drive super fast through there. And the last time I was there were these 2 cars. They're trying to race through, and they thought they were cool, and one of them lost control. All I hear is tires squealing. Next thing I know, there are trees there's a tree in the woods. But it's like, it's because they understeered. It's a super sharp corner, and they just understeered, went straight into the trees. But, you know, luckily no one was there. All I'm saying is, if someone was there, that's another casualty right there. Crazy people. You know, the common thing is you always see these nice things and nice, what would you call them? Amenities? I'm trying to think of one. Like how in Paris, I've heard they have fountains where you can, oh god, I've heard in Paris you pay for empty water bottles, but then there are fountains everywhere, public access fountains. You can just walk up to one, fill it up. You can even fill it up with sparkling water. But you always hear people say you can't have something like that in America. Why? Because people would mess it up. You literally can't have anything nice here without people messing it up. At least I can speak for where I live, because we even had these really nice bus stops get put in, covered glass, super nice, very, very pretty to look at. Well, people decided, yeah, that's too nice, we're just gonna plow our car straight through it. I can think of one specifically, and it's near where you lived here, or near where your parents live. I think you know exactly which one I'm talking about. Someone plowed a car straight through it. They didn't even bother fixing it. They just cleaned it up and they left it as is. It's not even covered anymore. Walgreens. Yes, that's the one. I live in Belgium, and we here are pretty safe. We don't have people like that during the day, but at night, people just drive fast, put on loud music, and then they're mad because we went to sleep. Exactly. Like, I don't know. People just aren't considerate. You want to drive fast, take it to the track, or I don't know, find some back road where there's not a pedestrian walkway connected to it. You know, I'm not gonna act like I'm a saint. When I was younger, I used to race too, but I remember one of my #1 rules was, if there's a person or another car on the road, we're going to slow down, because I'm not going to be the reason someone's father or mother, brother, sister, like, I'm not going to be the reason that person doesn't get to go home. That's all I'm saying. And I don't know. People nowadays just seem to lack that, I would call it common knowledge, or decent human, or was it human decency? They're always just chasing after the next thing that brings them clout, or an adrenaline rush or something.
We've got adventures.
I have 9 adventures I can unlock, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. So I can't unlock all of it yet. That's crazy. Festival playlist. Hey, 2 more points and we get the Porsche. That's at least what I'm aiming for today. So, photograph any Lamborghini at El Arco. Okay. I might have to Google where that is. 1 second. Might as well try to multitask and switch to my Lamborghini. Which one do I want to take there? Oh, dang. Okay.
The plan.
It's all the way over here. According to this. Wait. Yes, it's like right here. I don't really need that perk. I drive everywhere anyway. But maybe we can borrow their driveway.
You're not in the Hall of Fame yet, kid. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, but I never actually knew. People just don't care anymore about other people, their safety. Yeah, that's all it is. A lot of people just seem to be more selfish nowadays, and that really sucks. But
In 400 yards,
you know,
turn left.
all we can do is try our best to be decent human beings. You know, just because everyone else is driving around trying to shoot people on the road, I'm not trying to do that. We just sunk. Could you imagine going to the beach and you just see a Lamborghini halfway in the sand? Hey bro, can I ask why your avatar is a girl? Yeah, so my avatar in a lot of games I play is a female, because I don't know. If I am customizing a character, I would prefer the character to be someone that I find aesthetically pleasing. And to me, I am heterosexual, so I enjoy the female body more than male body. But that's all it is. And in a lot of contexts, I think having a female protagonist is just a little bit cooler than the male protagonist, because at least for me growing up, everything was male dominant. So whenever I see I was raised by my mother, so whenever I see like super cool female protagonists, I think that's just amazing. Like I can't think of any right now. Wonder Woman, I think she's pretty cool. Why is my filter sucks? The car is so dirty, but oh well, we're not saving this. And that's the Porsche Mission R. I think I got to drive this in the time trial. Yeah. Let me look at the time. It's 3:03. The guy's not supposed to be here until 4. I could probably... Yeah, I could probably stream a little bit longer, but there's nothing else really to do. I like girls too, but I'd rather be a male character just because that is what I am, and I'd rather play male, you know? Yeah, everyone has their own preferences, and the only time I find any fault in it is if, like, catfishing. You know, if you're playing an online game and you chose either male or female and manipulated other people into believing that you're such a character, then that's where I find fault in it. But yeah, you play what you play, and you know, you don't harm anyone else, and I mind my own business, you mind your own business type thing. I already have that car. Don't want that emote. The watermelon crew socks though. No. Own and drive the 2017 Ferrari 812 super fast and get a taste for what it has to offer. Maybe we'll do that. Do I have the super fast? I do not. Super fast. Here you are. Nah. I just go with the color. Yellow looks pretty good. Ferrari yellow, not bad. Ferrari has some nice blues too. Whoa. I don't think that would be BRG though. We'll just go with red. So it's... you got like people saying online, yeah, I have a 6-pack or I have lots of money in real life, even though they're not that, you know? Yeah, and that's my point of view for a lot of things, not just whether you play male or female characters. Catfishing in general, I don't like it. Don't like it, not a fan, never will be a fan. I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's just manipulation. Never cool. Okay, I own it. Oh, I gotta drive it. Let's see. In 2018, Ferrari claimed that the 2017 Ferrari 812 Superfast had the most powerful naturally aspirated engine. Fuel the power from it by maintaining a speed of 175 miles an hour for 15 seconds. Got it. We could probably do that on this road. Yeah, and if not, we can do it on that road. So we'll turn around. Did I say we could probably do it on this road? I lied. Oh god, can we do it on this road though? There's a highway. I don't know what I'm doing. There's a highway. Where's the highway? The highway is right here. If we can do it on the way to the highway, even better. If you want to be cool online, make jokes, make them laugh, or just get like the best gear, but don't lie about yourself. True! And you know, I'm perfectly fine even if you have to buy the gear in a free-to-play game. Whoa. Uh-oh. Maybe I didn't need to downshift there. Well, that could have been much worse. Jesus.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Let's take the Tyr Odinson way.
Turn around.
Wait a
when it
second.
is safe to do so.
I can't do it as well
200
as he
yards,
does.
Turn sharp left. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, now we just have to get up to speed and hold the speed for 15 seconds. But why stop there? Let's just keep going. Let's see how fast this thing can go, right? Right. Oh my god. Yay. Oh. You completed it. I'll say yes, I have lied online, but I regret it, and I said the truth, and now I am still friends with them in real life and online, and I will never do it again just because I felt so guilty for lying. Yeah, I mean, everyone does it at least once, maybe. But what matters is that, you know, you came clean, and you don't really do it anymore. But there's still a lot of people that do it. I mean, there's a whole show, a whole American show built around catfishing. And it's just crappy people. Designed with active and passive aerodynamics in mind, the 2017 Ferrari Superfast can reduce drag by making use of air bypasses. See the impact for yourself by achieving 5 ultimate air skills. Huh? Okay. Hey, you look like I can jump from there.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, if I ever had like supercar money in real life, I don't know if I'd own a supercar. They look like they're fun to drive, and I think I would love driving one, but I don't know if I'd love owning one. Maintenance seems kind of crazy, but what was I saying? Hey, that's a jump.
Turn around when it is safe
But
to do so.
I don't know if I'd ever want to own a Ferrari just because they're so like strict. I do love how they look though, and I will respect everything that Ferrari has accomplished, but Ferrari just seems a little too strict. If I'm gonna pay for a car, that car is mine. Oh god. Stop. But I like Lamborghini a little bit more just because of the story. How he got rejected and then decided, I'm going to create my own car brand. And then Lamborghini existed. Well, Lamborghini already existed. He just made tractors. But now he makes competitor cars.
Your destination.
$3,000 feet. What did you fly with? Oh. Did that count as one? Yes. Okay, we'll just keep redoing that over and over. Oh, I can't just... That's why I hate people catfishing, just because I did it once and I hated it, and I don't get how people do it for their whole friendship. Yeah, honestly, how do you not feel bad, like, deceiving someone so often? And especially into believing that they're friends with this character that you've developed, and I don't know, the entire time they're not actually friends with that character. They're or with you. They're la la. Basically, they're friends with someone that doesn't exist. That's all I'm trying to say. I just suck at wording things. I think it's stupid to pay all that money and you can't do what you want with it. Stupid snobby pricks. Exactly. Did that count as ultimate air? 2 of 5. Yay. We don't have to go super fast, super far. But to clarify my topic about Ferrari, say I bought this Ferrari, right? In real life. Let's say I own this Ferrari right here. And I decide I want to wrap it with I don't know, an anime waifu or something. Ferrari doesn't like it, they file a cease and desist. If you don't obey that, then they file a lawsuit. A really popular story is about this music artist. His name is deadmau5. He had a Ferrari. He wrapped it in a Nyan Cat livery. He called it the Ferrari. Ferrari didn't like the wrap, so they filed cease and desist, and they tried to file a lawsuit. So I don't remember this part exactly. He decided he'll switch to a Lamborghini, or Lamborghini said that he could use their car. But he ended up getting a Lamborghini Huracan, wrapped it in the same livery, and called it the Huracan. And I just think that's like one of the funniest things ever. It's the Ferrari versus Lamborghini battle all over again. And something that should have been left in the past is still so prominent in present day, modern day. I will need to go now. Have a good stream, Calbro, and have a nice day. Thank you for coming by the stream. It was great having you here. I loved our conversation today. And I hope you have... Did I say that already? Anyway, hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. Meow. That's a cool landing, if I do say so myself. The 2017 Ferrari Superfast is classified as a Grand Tourer, a car intended to go fast over long distances. Go for a road trip across Mexico by driving for 5 miles. Okay. I guess we're going on a road trip now, chat. Oh, one thing I wanted to invest in sometime in the future is a standing desk. Or not specifically only standing, but one of those where it has memory buttons, just because I'm going to forget. Have memory buttons to where I can raise and lower my desk. New has one? Yeah, they seem so nice. I was watching Brown Man. Well, I guess he just goes by Ray Narvaez now on Twitch now. So I was watching his stream, and I noticed that man has a standing desk. There's some of the movements, like the way he moves around, I don't think he's sitting. And I was like, that's genius, especially if you're streaming all day. You don't want to sit and have a bad back. It also has a wireless charger built into it. Yeah, stuff like that's so cool. Whoops, 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 whoops. Oh my god. I just wheelie a Ferrari. I think it was around 500 at Costco. Oh. I got the save for. Well, actually, am not even sure how we're gonna transport it because we don't have another van yet. But I gotta save and get a bed frame. Costco still or Costco, IKEA still hasn't restocked the bed frame that I want. Every time I check, it's still out of stock. Can't eat. I don't even think I can order delivery. It fit in the Civic, just saying. The bed frame I wanted, I looked at the measurements. The boxes won't fit in the Civic, unfortunately. Spun out, but you know, fake it till you make it. When will the new van come? I think they've just decided to look on their own because Mercedes hasn't even like contacted them ever since. So at the moment, it's not a matter of when will the van come, it's a matter of where we're gonna find the next van. Which kind of sucks. I think right now for the family vacation, we're just, if we don't get a van by then, we're probably just gonna rent a van just temporarily. Have they contacted Mercedes? Yeah. I don't know. There's been a lot going on behind the scenes too, like with them opening the new shop or working on the new shop. The hail, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, I think. The hail kind of damaged a lot of the family cars. I think one of the rental homes, excuse me, the hail also damaged the roof for that. What is this? I didn't know they was doing a new shop. We're at. It's kind of close to. Oh my god. It's kind of close to where the current shop is. Same general vicinity. Except, surprisingly, our cars didn't get any damage during the hail. Oh! Man, that hail was terrifying. I thought it was end times. I've never been woken up by a storm before, but the noises I was hearing it from the roof. I was hearing it from the basement even. I looked out the window. It looked like a monsoon. I kept hearing this constant roaring sound, and I didn't know if it was because of thunder, because there were about 5 lightning strikes every single second. So I was like, is this thunder? Is there a tornado like behind me that I don't know about? What's going on here? I thought it was over. I thought it was game over time. Do y'all have a roof guy? I have a cousin that has his own roofing company and does free estimates and is pretty good at getting insurance to pay. Oh, you still have her number, right? You should text her and ask, because I'm not sure. I know that one of the issues they're having right now, unrelated to damages, is the new shop. For some reason, it got switched to residential, so now they're trying to fight the city for that. Somehow my roof got away unscathed. But I think the funniest part of it all was how you know, once I woke up and finally the adrenaline wore down a little bit, I was like, oh, I should check on people. I looked at my phone, and when she was already typing, and then we were both just like, ah, so you're awake too, I see. Apparently, like, half the Lion Dance team also woke up. But East End was completely fine. Monkey Prod and Unshell said that it was just kind of normal over there. Everything's nicer in East End. They don't even get storms. Crazy. Has it been 5 miles? How long have I driven? Oh. Hey. I have to enter the Hall of Fame before I can do this? How do I enter the Hall of Fame? I'm bad at math. 15 more points? Is that how much more I need? I can get, so then 10. And then 8 more points. 5 more points. Dreams like origami can be folded in many different ways. Origami Special Livery by PTG Fluex 139790944. That dude just put his phone number in there. Huh. Well. Oh, I should set my home. Hey, how much are you? 5 mil. Hey. I like this house. This will be my new home. We're friends now. Wait, what was the line? I like you. We're friends now. We're having soft tacos later. Something like that. But I need to set this as my home because the one thing about Horizon 5 is if you go into one of the special events, it sets that as your home automatically, and then you always spawn in there, and it's kind of annoying, but what can you do? I guess I don't have music. But that's all for today's stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. Thank you, Tyr, for keeping me company throughout this entire stream. It's been a while since you've had time to be in my stream, huh? It's extremely nice. I texted her. Yeah, thank you. I think she'll appreciate it if she doesn't already have a roofing guy. Thank you to Lauren Miles for the follow today. I had a lot of fun. I don't know what I'll be streaming next time. We just keep trying to figure things out. I don't even know when the next time I stream will be. It's crazy. That's all for me. I have no other updates. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Great rest of your night. My English is failing me because my brain is failing me right now. Whether you're working, relaxing, or doing homework, I hope it goes well. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye!